Wait, hit the button. Am I live? Am I live with some Final Fantasy VI? I don't have too much time to stream today. And I know I said that last time and then I streamed like longer than usual. But this time I really don't have that much time to stream. So hello Inked Freddy Fazbear and Rogue Effect. Hello subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Final Fantasy VI. For the Super Famicom, as a matter of fact, and I'm playing it on an emulator. I'm using SNES. I'm listening to ASMR. Oh, Ink Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, for some reason, like, I don't. Sometimes I like don't understand the appeal of that shit, and then I'll listen to someone like slowly lowering a chain into a glass bowl, and I'm like, I feel great right now, you know. Wait, my voice isn't doing it for you? Alright, that's fine. But I made Mog out of perler beads. Yo, that's dope. What's going on, Sean Robinson? I'm gonna save the game before I go do whatever the fuck I want to do. And what I want to do this episode is, I want to upgrade this Bloodstained Curse of the Shield into the Paladin Shield. And the way to do that is to fight a bunch of battles with it equipped. Actually, you know what? Let's change my party, because I used this entire party for last episode. For like all the last episode, I used this whole... for the entire last episode, I used all of this party. What are sentences? Look, I'm sick of these people. That's what I'm trying to say. Quick, let's go beat up the guy who caused this trouble. Do you want to replace party members? Yeah. Last episode, by the way, what I'm trying to say is... I completed the Fanatics Tower. Are you proud of me? And we found an item that is normally called the Gem Box, but in this game it's something else. I believe it's called the Soul of Thamasa. So I'm gonna make myself a janky little party here, mostly because these are like my lowest level dudes, huh? Yeah, look at that, 34. And then other than that, wait. This guy's still level 37? Alright, I guess I still got some 37s and 38s in my party. So I'm gonna level people up and shit. I was listening to ASMR too until Karma logged on. And now what are you listening to? Something way better, am I right? What does it even stand for? Autosomal... something reaction? Well, I'll make an exception. Yes! Yes, thank you so much, Ink Freddy Fazbear. Fight weak enemies. I mean, I might. I feel like I'm gonna fight like middle of the road enemies. Because, yes, as I was saying, I want to level up the Bloodstained Shield. And the only way to do that is to have it equipped and then win 255 battles or some shit like that. It's kind of a chore. But we can do it. We can do it if I, you know... if I fight, as you said, weak enemies. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Man, I was pretty far off. Thanks for the knowledge, though, Sean Robinson. I really appreciate that. Also, Limes is equipped with a snow muffler, which is an amazing item. Because it absorbs, like, a bunch of elements, and I think there's a way to get another... So maybe I'll try at the Coliseum at some point. You know what, let's give this guy red cap and... oh, he cannot equip the Atma weapon, so never fucking mind. This guy can equip the Zensetsuken, which will occasionally dice enemies up. Oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna give him Genji and Offering. What is the Offering called in this game again? Warrior's Proof. Yeah, it causes Frenzy, which is equivalent to X-Fight. Alright, so... yeah, he can get the circlet, that's fine. No, I'm gonna give him the red cap. And the force armor. Alright, everyone's like pretty much equipped here. This guy doesn't have shit. This guy doesn't have shit equipped. Let's give him the cat's bell! And the dash shoes. He doesn't really need accessories. So yeah, I'm menuing a whole lot. Oh yes, the Soul of Thamasa changes the command of magic to chained magic. It lets you do 2 spells in 1 turn. That's crazy. Then I'll give her the ribbon. As long as I'm giving her this Bloodstained Shield, which I think normally causes like a fuckload of status effects. Bad ones. I think you can negate most of them with the ribbon. Anyway, like, what is she? Oh, she still doesn't have, like, white magic, so I'll give her this shit. No, I'll give her the other one. Raise and Curera. Yeah, she can learn that. What was this guy in the middle of learning? Thundara. Oh, I should give him the Thunder Shield in that case. He was in the middle of learning Stop, which... Who gives him that? Golem and someone else? Oh shit, he knows like most of these spells. That's cool. Oh, because I gave him... No. I gave him other things that teach most of those spells. Alright, I'm like a little scatterbrained right now, I gotta say. But I had a really awesome... I'd say I made fajitas, but in reality I made one giant fajita. And it was impressive, to me at least. So, that's what I gotta say about fucking that. You know what, let's make this guy into a magic user. Let's just give him the level 3 spells and like a bunch of magic level ups. How about that? Alright, I think we're all like set to go, huh? Shit, this guy's about to get a level up too. Oh no, but he'll get +2 magic points. And is everybody healed up? I'm missing a bunch of MP actually. Pretty lame. And this guy's in the back row, like I don't know if he needs to be there. But also, I don't know if I should put him there. Maybe we should. Snow Muffler sounds so dirty. Yeah, I think it's called the Snow Scarf in other translations. I'm not sure. Fajita Rogue Effect. Yeah, that's correct. Say the things that I'm saying. Like Metal Gear. Anyway, like, I don't really know where to go to level up. But let's land here and, like, fight some random enemies. I might even go to the Veldt. Might even go to the Veldt at some point. I could go to that place with the dinosaurs to get like a fuckload of experience, but I sort of want to do at least semi-fast battles. Get him, son. 13 damage to that guy. Sliced him. Well, that was pretty cool. 255X. Canada learned Curera. What am I actually having her learn? I forgot already. Oh yeah, she needs to learn Raise after that. Let's like camp around Doma, maybe? There's a place with some good enemies that aren't too difficult to kill. I know I could go to that original island where Celis first departed from, where Chubbs first departed from. Because the enemies will literally die on their own. They have like 2 HP and they start with the HP drain status effect, and so they'll just die. So that's probably the fastest way to do it. Okay, this is a decent place to get experience. If I'm getting 1800 experience here, Enron leveled up. Hell yeah, he got 2 magic points for it too. Like, also, as a matter of fact, I don't think I need the Genji glove. Let's give this guy haste. Let's give him the haste shoes. And then I'll give him the Thunder Shield as well. I only have 1 Thunder Shield? F that. Like, I know this guy needs to learn Thunder 2 or whatever. So I'll give him the Thunder Shield, which teaches it at a rate of X5. So yeah, I don't think I need the Genji glove equipped on that guy if he's doing X-Fight plus Sever, you know? So I think this will actually be faster. Or I'll just get whooped by a bunch of enemies. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should give him the Genji glove. Yo, crit with cards? This guy's name is Sprinter, this weird looking bird. This is a bird that I would expect to find in, what's that fucking game? Swords and Serpents. Do you know why? Because it is really ugly. Yo, I found Kappa armor? You bet I want that. Okay, so let's look at some status shit here. That guy's gonna level up soon, but I cannot manipulate his level ups. Big Pun has one more battle before he levels up, and then I'm gonna give him some strength. I'm gonna give him Bismarck. I'm gonna give him Bismarcky. Let's do double magic here. I'm gonna fuck this cat up. 777, yo, I got lucky sevens. I'm not doing that much damage to these guys. I guess they don't take much physical. Yo, death cards! Inflicts the death spell. Occasionally. Bopped. Do it again. Do it again, Canada. Alright, hopefully Big Pun doesn't level up here. That was it. He did. Yeah, that sucked. Alright, I didn't expect to get like 600 more experience than any other battle. That's okay. That's okay, a lot of your damage is based on your level anyway. So, in order to like hit for 9999 damage with your attacks, you don't need crazy strength, you need like 90, and it's pretty easy to get there. 90's crazy. The maximum, though, is something like 255. But anything over 128 is redundant. Anthony Curley, how is everybody? I'll tell you. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I'll tell you that. Broke, says Rogue Effect. Heard that. Severed. Canada leveled up. Oh, she missed a fucking... Yeah, I'm not on top of this, huh? Because Seraphim doesn't offer a bonus. What else gives Raise? This? Yeah, I might as well give her Phoenix now if Raise is the only thing left on the list. In Ultima 4, if you tell Lord British you're doing badly, he'll heal you. Oh, really? I love that his name is Lord British, by the way. I think that's the cheesiest name. But I've really never played any of the Ultima games. Well, I think I played Ultima 5, like, on a DOS emulator for a long time. For, like, a couple hours. And it was pretty neat. It was interesting. But then, like, I'd randomly walk into a town where it's like, it seems like people will fuck you up here, and then they do. Like, it's like, oh, you get this weird hunch that someone's gonna stab you tonight. 5 is horrible. Well, then why'd you let me play it for so long? Which one's the best? Big Pun learned Thundara. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm like exclusively leveling up here. Wait a second, let me check if everyone's got magic, like the level 2 magics. Lazara, Thundara, he doesn't have Fyra. She has Fyra, but she's leveling up the Paladin Shield, so she's busy. Can I give him a Flame Shield? Yes, I can. He will learn a spell. 3 and 4 are better, at least the NES ports, and have good music. 5's music is really, really bad. Well, I guess I was playing on DOS, and like... I don't remember the music. I don't even remember it having music, so... Maybe it didn't have it, or it was just negligible. If it were like bad, though, I'd remember it, I'm pretty sure. Or I fucking wouldn't, because sometimes I don't remember shit. Maybe you're right. Yeah, so much experience. Alright, I'm gonna check my menu like every 2 battles. Alright, that guy can get magic. I can give him a ton of magic ups. I'm gonna have him become a mage. How about that? I don't really know what his role is supposed to be insofar as combat is concerned. Talking about Enron. Like, is that guy a beast? Like, I know eventually he gets a weapon called Fixed Dice, which does sort of random damage, despite what its name might imply. But it's sort of like Kate Sith's like dice ability. Is it just you roll some numbers and then it multiplies that number times like a couple hundred and you fuck somebody up? Oh gee, so much HP, says Katoto Daigamami. What's going on, my friend? Canada got a raise. Big Pun learned holy. Yeah, he did. I feel like I need to cure people. It's always bugged me in the Final Fantasy series that the cure spells will recover HP and the heal spells will recover your status. And I feel like those words mean the opposite. Like they should be swapped, don't you think? Anyway, this guy just learned holy. I don't know why I taught him that, but I did. I need him to gain strength, though. So, yeah, he's almost got to level up soon. I'm just gonna give him this for now and wait until he levels up. Level ups. Sure. You should stream a fantasy football draft this year if you're having one. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm having one tonight at like 8 o'clock. The problem is I won't be at home when I'm doing it, so... Damn, you're right. That's a pretty good idea. Maybe I should have thought of that. Yeah, the problem is, like... I'll be, like, putting the kid to bed, like, immediately before that, so... I don't know. Maybe next year. Or maybe I'll just, like, join another league. I just did one last night. Anthony Curley, who's on your team. I'm glad you waited until Andrew Luck retired before you did your fantasy draft. Because so many people were like, well, there goes my team. Lime's leveled up, by the way. Yeah, tell me about your team. Did you get Saquon Barkley? Oh my gosh, we're going to talk about a whole bunch of football here. Final Fantasy football. That's a clever joke that no one's ever thought of. 2 QB Mahomes and Breeze. What? Did you have the first and third pick or something? What's going on? Yeah, we do 2 QBs too, and most people are like, whoa, that's crazy. So cool. It's cool to see that someone else is doing that crazy shit too. Yeah, what's the depth like? So in my league, it's 2 quarterbacks, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. It might even be 2 tight ends, a flex slot, 2 kickers, 2 defenses. Number 2 pick. Who went first? Also, in our league, like, QBs are a little more valuable, not only because you need 2 of them, but I think because we just, like, award more points for, like, passing yardage and passing touchdowns. Like, most leagues are, like, 4 points for a passing touchdown, and then, like, 35 yards passing is 1 point, and ours is, like, a little bit more than that. 1 flex, 1 TE, 1... Yeah, that's not too different from ours. Except the two tight ends can be pretty brutal sometimes. Because you're like, like, who the hell do I put in this slot? Alright, so this guy learned some shit here. Can he learn Kurega any other way? Yeah, Phoenix. But that's equipped. He was learning degen and stop? Sure, he can have that. Alright, and I basically gotta make sure that Canada gets, like, magic points on a level up. So I'm gonna give her Zone Seek. There's about 7 decent TEs, of which I almost never get. But you got Travis Kelce this year. Oh shit, we're talking about football. Isn't this crazy? Oh, Black Shock. I think that's an ability that I can learn. with Wario. But he ain't here, so forget it. See ya. I'm glad you picked Drew Brees, though. He is my favorite. I'm a big Saints fan, if you didn't know that somehow. And if you didn't, welcome to the channel. Glad to have some new people here. It's glad. I'm glad, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna slot this fool. Yes! Chocobos. Nailed it. Yeah, last year... So last year I didn't have a bad team, but like... I ended up in 6th place out of 8. And I was like 7-10 or something was my record. Which was disheartening. But I went back and I looked at the stats like just yesterday. And it turns out that like I by far had the highest points against, meaning people just like out of all the teams in the league, people racked up the most points against me. Which is completely, well, not completely, but it's largely independent of my team. And so, for those of you who don't know, the way fantasy football works is, you pick real-world NFL athletes to be on your fantasy football team. And then, you know, on Sunday or Monday or Thursday or whenever they have their next game, if they score a touchdown, they get 6 points for your team. And if they, rush 100 yards, that's about 10 points. It's 10 points. It's like a point for every 10 rushing yards or something. So basically, like, you have all these people on your team whose individual performances sum up to a total point value for you. And then you compare your total point value to your opponent's total point value, and whoever has the higher point value wins the match. So there's really nothing that you can do to prevent your opponent from scoring points other than picking good players on your own team. But it just so happened to turn out that, like, something like out of 17 games, my opponents put up a grand total of like 2,700 points against me, which was like well beyond the average. And there was really nothing I could do about that. Like, in other words, my opponents just happened to have awesome games against me for really no reason. And then, like, the average points against was like 2,500 or something, you know? So 200 points doesn't really sound like that much of a difference. But, like, if you get 200 fantasy points in one game in our league, that's, like, incredible. It's happened before. It's happened, like, probably 3 or 4 times since 2006. Fantasy esports. Who would be on your fantasy esports team, Rogue Effect? I would pick Tempo Axe, probably. Because he's my favorite. He's one of my favorite smashers. And I love that he is a Pikachu main. I haven't watched in a long time. Yeah, what are some esports that you guys like? Let's just talk about this. Alright, that guy can level up with whatever he's wearing, so to speak. I saw Axe on a charity stream lately. My favorite thing about him is that just like on his stream, he fucks around and like I feel like out of all of the also okay at Jenga, out of all the smashers, he just like he seems like he's having more fun than anyone else, you know? Cause first of all, he loves to go random when he's streaming. He's got not only an awesome Pikachu, but he's got a sick young Link. Pretty much anything that he plays is sick. But then, like, randomly, he'll just, like, try to do... Like, he'll be like, I heard about this glitch that's, like, almost impossible to do in one-player mode. We're gonna try it. For, like, 6 hours. Kappa Armor X2 was found. Can I sell those for good money? Like, do those sell well? I don't know if I need money at this point. Oh, but as a matter of fact, there might be... One more Esper for me to find at the auction house? I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up. Maybe I'll look that up real quick. Or maybe I'll look it up very slowly. Also, speaking of sports, y'all hear this shit about DeMarcus Cousins? Like, he has an arrest warrant out because he threatened his ex-girlfriend or something? Oh, allegedly he choked her. Never mind. Oh my god. I used to like that guy. But I guess he's canceled now. Received a bunch of experience. Okay, I'm gonna look it up in a second. This guy just needs strength and probably speed. I don't think he needs any other attributes. Maybe HP. That HP is always nice. But he's got, excuse me, 52 strength. I don't think I re-equipped Canada with the Phoenix, Esper. Beast. Majorok. But yeah, I'm gonna be, like, just leveling up this episode, so sorry if that's boring. How are you? Final Fantasy VI Auction House. Let's see. What can I get from it? Items for sale. World of Balance, no Espers purchased. Wait, what? I can get Zone Seek and Golem. Oh, I see. So I can get a Hero's Ring and the Excalibur, apparently. Also a Zephyr Cloak, that's not that bad. But it looks like I got the two things that I needed. The two Espers that I was looking for anyway. Big Pun leveled up. And he learned Fire. What magic does he need? Reflect would be nice. Oh, Stop would be pretty good, I guess. Golem teaches Stop faster. I'm just gonna have him learn that. And she can still have this equipped. Yeah. Yep, just walking around fighting enemies. Maybe I could go try to find Doomgaze. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen him. But I want to get this Paladin Shield. How many battles have I done? Like 100, probably? Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit too slow, won't it? How close is this to the end? I never made it through this game. I can go beat it right now. So, I can't imagine having like 3 more streams after this one. But yeah, I have all the characters. I've done like pretty much all the quests, except I still have 2 dragons to fight, but those I think are in the last dungeon. And then so yeah, the only real I don't have any quests left. I just have random shit to do. One of which is to upgrade this shield, and the other is to the other 2 are to fight the final 2 dragons, which are again along the way to the final boss. And then run into an enemy called Doomgaze, who just kind of like flies around in the air. And if I beat him up enough, then I think I get... Does he give you Bahamut? Does he give you the Bahamut Esper? That might be it. Nice Blizzard. Rogue effect, I can't tell what that is, but thank you. Alright, this could be going a lot faster, I think. But also, I could be at some place that just, like, doesn't give me any experience. So I don't know what I want to fucking do. How's everybody doing? I know I already asked that. Preemptive attack, let's go. Big Pun has haste, and I don't feel like he's at least not getting the initiative over other characters that often. Sure. And I have Limes in the party just because he's like lower level than all my other dudes, so I don't know. Oh, I guess if you consider the Coliseum a quest, there's still like a lot of awesome items for me to obtain there. So that's a thing. Big Pun learned stop. Yeah, you bet he did. I went straight from that battle to the menu. Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna give him Bismarck because I think he's leveling up soon. Sort of. And I need him to gain strength. And then after that, maybe I'll give him some speed. Plelintar. You know what? Let's do this shit. Let's do double fire too. I bet that'll fuck up these grass types. By the way, do any of y'all play Pokemon Go? Because I've been playing that a lot recently. Holy shit, that was good. Alright, yeah, do it again. That's a lot of damage, especially for someone who has their stats lowered by this dumbass piece of equipment that I'm trying to level up. Bots. Hit him with the Bone Club. Canada learned Shell. That might be all she needed from this. Is she leveling up soon, though? Not really. Like, soon enough that I don't want to have to worry about it. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for Big Pun's level up and Canada's level up before I switch their espers. Alright, how many battles has it been? It's probably been like 100 something, right? Like, if I really wanted, and I might even do this once I get bored, is I could go to that island that I was talking about, where the enemies just, like, die on their own, and I could just, like, hold frame skip and walk back and forth. And then I'll be done in fucking no time. Svard does. We used to run around town looking for mods, but then we realized that requires moving a lot. It does. It does, and that's kind of the appeal for me, anyway. Where's that guy been, Rogue Effect? Also, hi, Diamond Bar. What's going on? I'm just fighting rando enemies this stream, so... you know, we just hanging out. We're just hanging out today. School? School? Who the hell is still in school? I assumed Svard was, what kind of school? What are we talking about? Oh no, exercise. Yeah. I mean, honestly, some days it's the only thing that gets me out of the house. And so I appreciate it. Life shaver. No, I've been shaved. College, pretty close to graduating. Good for Svard. Yeah, I haven't seen Svard in a long time. Big Pun leveled up. That's true, he did. I don't know what he needs. I don't know what he needs to learn. Confuse and Kappa? Sure. Sleeper and Silence. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go through the list. What is Svard studying? He's one of those ASMR viewers. It's not that weird. Like, yeah, obviously there's a lot of, you know, a lot of it is like a sexual thing, and I'm not gonna knock it. But sometimes it's, I don't know, satisfying in a way that I can't quite describe, just to hear someone, like, slapping a turkey? I don't know. What are some things that ASMR people do? Oh, that's not what he's studying. Keep it up, Rogue. What do you study, if you don't mind us asking? Wait, what is CS? Counter-Strike or customer service? Anyway, Canada leveled up. I'm gonna give her Phoenix because those are some good-ass spells. Computer science, alright. Tell him to get into the mainframe. Sometimes Counter-Strike. Actually, my brother... Oh, Canada has 57 HP. How long has it been that way? She got life-shavered a long time ago, didn't she? My brother got me to play some Counter-Strike the other day. For the first time in years. And considering my eyesight is like way worse than it used to be, I didn't do so poorly. I had some elite headshots and some dumbass knives. I had some really goofy... Yeah, 1.6. That's the one I still play. Isn't that awesome? Aren't I cool? Wrecked! Get wrecked, noob. Kappa armor was found. Oh, so like, I want to show you a random thing. Let me save a state real quick. So I think, like, depending on who is your party leader, if you use a tent, it will have a different graphic. I could be wrong about that one, but like, let me save a state real quick and see what happens if I make Realm the party leader before I use a tent. Yeah, well, it's a different color. Well, what about this? This one better be some kind of yurt. Or like an igloo. Alright, and they have like little different symbols at the top. That's interesting. Yeah, for no reason, I'm gonna let this guy be the party leader because I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever let this guy drive. I get into CSS before CSGO was announced. Yeah. I didn't play too much Go. In fact, I don't think I've ever played it. So, yeah, I really didn't play too much of it. I definitely didn't play too much. But lately I've been playing a lot of Brawlhalla. I know you guys seen my videos. Or at least 2 of you have. Those will get like a couple views. And I basically just post them so that I have something to post on nights where I'm not streaming. Lime's leveled up. But it's a pretty decent game. And I know I don't have all that much time. But I still want to dick around with the menu colors. Yo, look at this crazy blue. Alright, let's go with that. Ah, kind of burns my eyes in a great way. But yeah, what have we been playing lately? Sean Robinson sent me a couple homebrew carts and like basically ROMs on an actual NES cartridge. So lately I've been playing a little bit of The Adventure of... No, The Legend of Link is the name of the game, and it's kind of like a mashup of all the Zeldas, and it's pretty interesting so far. Other than that, still been playing Brawlhalla, a little bit of Counter-Strike, some Final Fantasy VI occasionally. Not enough Jackbox though, I'll tell you that. Didn't know the tents changed according to the leading character. Yeah, it's just one of those like random details that make this game exactly what it is. Like they just put so much thought and consideration into everything, except for some parts of the translation. Have you played any randomizers? No, but I've been watching a lot of Dragon Warrior 1 randomizer for some reason. And I follow someone named Pidge01 on Twitch/Twitter, who is a Super Mario RPG speedrunner, and she, I think she made the Super Mario RPG randomizer, so I watched a little bit of that recently. What's happened in the first 38 minutes? Just this, KJY. I'm trying to upgrade my Paladin Shield. And Ron, level the fuck up. Has he learned these spells yet? No, not. He's halfway there. Like Bon Jovi. Silence. I'm gonna switch this guy's Esper out for one battle because I want him to get strength +2. She's got Phoenix. Alright, we good. They're especially great to play. There's one for La Mulana that I've been playing. It's like a new game every time you play. I think we talked about that game before, and I still never played it, but I remember looking it up and it seemed pretty neat. I'd never played La Mulana. But yeah, for some reason I've been watching a lot of Dragon Warrior 1 randomizers. Because like RPG Limit Break or something hosted like a tournament where everybody was racing each other. But hey, what's up, KJY? Legend of Zelda has a good one too. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll stream one. That seems like an easy stream. Legend of Zelda randomizer. Wonder if there's a cave story randomizer. The one that I really thought was fun was there was a randomizer that was a combination of Link to the Past and Super Metroid. So like basically every time you entered a door or a dungeon, there was a chance that you would switch games between Super Metroid and Link to the Past. There is one. Cave Story? Is that what you're talking about? Hell yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, look up Link to the Past Super Metroid randomizer. There was a great playthrough of it on like one of the Games Done Quick marathons last year by like Andy something and Oats and Goats or something were the names of the runners, but like at one point I was watching the stream with the captions on, and one of them said like, yeah, so the last thing we have to do is find the Cane of Samaria or something like that. But the caption, instead of saying Cane of Samaria, wrote Penis Mario. And so I screenshotted it and like tweeted them at it, and they both retweeted and thought it was hilarious. So that was funny. I knew you would like it, Rogue Effects. The Penis Mario. That's all. That's the only thing we need left. That's the only thing left to find. Oops, I think I single targeted one of those. That's okay. Sean Robinson, there should be a Swords and Serpents randomizer. What would that even be? The game is random enough as it is. They would just move the location of the Ruby equipment. I talk about that game all the fucking time, by the way. Diablo? Yeah, okay, it would be just, yeah. I think the original Diablo is randomized, right? So is Diablo 2. Like the dungeons are a different layout every time you play. What am I doing? Nothing. I just got it for my PS1. Oh, holy shit, yeah, Diablo came out for the PlayStation, didn't it? I'm running out of beer. Everyone have a great rest of the stream and holiday. Yes, Merry Dickmas, everyone. Fudge Nuggets, I'm tired, says Douglas White. Sometimes that's okay, though. Do you have anything else going on? I mean, you can just kind of veg out and watch KarmaJolt stream. Sorry you're tired. That's what drives me nuts about Titan's Quest and Grim Dawn, is that they're really not randomized. It doesn't seem to bother anyone else, though. I can't relate. Like, I don't know anything about those games, so I'm not sure. You might have to tell me about Titan's Quest and Grim Dawn. Also, you know what I've never done, come to think of it? I have never used the imp equipment for anyone. Like, so there are these equipments that you can find, and I've been getting a couple of them. Like, there's the imp armor, and I think, like, the... I don't know, it's supposed to be like the tortoise shell, and then like the... I don't know what they're called, but there's a bunch of equipment that sucks. But if you equip it while you're in imp status, it gives you crazy defense and is actually pretty damn good. And you can even get the imp halberd. There's like a spear or something that you can equip while you're imped. And like, you actually get pretty good offense and defense with those. And I've just like never tried it before. So how do I know that you get pretty good offense and defense? Well, I don't fucking know, okay? So let's try it at some point, maybe. But I'm finding a ton of these imp armors. You should try it then. Douglas White, you're correct. You're correct, and because you said it, I will do it. Oh shit, I'm finally doing like 1,000 damage per hit. Is that because I got a bunch of strength? Is that because my strength has gone up? Yeah, 58. It was at 52 like a minute ago. He's probably done with Siren anyway, right? Yeah, he's learned all those. Alright, let's get him to like 69 strength. Yeah, I've never played Titan's Quest or Grim Dawn. I don't even know what those are. So, I should look it up, I guess. Should look it the fuck up. Damn, it's like already 5:30. So you know what maybe I should do? If I like really want to get this Paladin Shield this episode, I'm gonna do some frame skip shenanigans. And Ron leveled up, that's neat. Let's go to that lonely island in the over here corner. I also can't help but notice that you're leveling up more people than you have exp eggs. Oh yeah, you also should notice that I'm not even using the exp egg, and I totally should be. I totally should be doing that. Okay, so, I'm gonna give everyone, like, spells they can learn here. I'm gonna save a state, just in case something weird happens. And I'm gonna frame skip a lot and go back and forth. I am gonna have to mash the A button a bunch. Okay. So, how do I do this with one hand? So yeah, like, on this island, there's just, like, a bunch of enemies that will kill themselves, or if they don't kill themselves, Limes will do it, because he is berserked. I'm pretty... I'm, like, all over the place here. Look how ugly this is. Yo, there's a random black dragon! I didn't know that. And I didn't mean to go to this house. Just in case... It wouldn't be a good karma stream if something weird didn't happen. Yeah, you're right. Maybe you should swap out Umaro because he doesn't benefit at all from these battles. Oh my god! You're right. You are right. I just thought I'd bring him along because he's lonely. Alright, I'm an old man. Yes, I will replace party members. That is correct, though. You're 100% right. Let's put Realm in the front. And then, like, who's the lowest level here? It's Waffle. It's Waffle or Mog. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, let's put my low-level dudes in. I'm gonna keep Realm in there. I feel like I just used these people like a bunch. Alright, let's re-equip everybody. Except for Canada. She doesn't need to be re-equipped. Boom. 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 Actually, you know what? She might not have level 2 magics, so... She does. This guy needs a fire shield. Alright, this is fine. And like, seriously, they don't even need accessories at this point. Because I just want them to get magic points. Because those battles are going to give me like 2 experience at a time, right? So she can learn Meteo. Or that shit. She can learn Holy. What does this guy not know? He can learn Meteo. He's almost there. She's almost there too. All right, let's teach her Meteo. I don't have the dash shoes. All right, let's go. Depart. All right, KJY, you're right. I can have people learn spells. This is like ridiculous how fast it's going now. Chubbs learned Meteo, Canada learned Kurega. Great, now I can swap her off that already. Sure. She's gonna learn so many fucking spells. Let's go. Waffle learned Shell. I don't know how much longer this is gonna take. Did it say Canada learned Erase already? Yeah, I guess I'm going fucking fast. Oh, but she needs to learn Re-Raise. Right. Goat Boy back from school and done. What's up, my man? I'm doing some frame skip shenanigans that I didn't really expect to be doing. Because I want to level up this Paladin Shield. And this is going way faster. I can see. Oh, that's more than I can do. I have these weird-ass glasses and I still can't see. Alright, so how many do you think that's been? Like 460? Somewhere around like 900 battles, something like that. Xavier learned Fyra. Not enough MP. What's that guy trying to do? Alright, he learned Tornado and Graviga, so I'm gonna give him something like, I don't know, Meteo. I'm gonna put the meat in Meteo. It'll tell me when the Paladin Shield, levels up. Well, I guess I'll just notice that there's no counter anymore, huh? Because there's no numbers above her head. So yeah, imagine doing this like on a console. It'll take 2 streams. I'm going super fast here. I feel sort of cheap doing this. But if this is entertaining in some way, then sure. And I don't mind doing it for an audience. In fact, maybe this is just how I should play the game from now on. I should just have it on frame skip 9. And like, struggle to figure out what I'm doing. Or get whooped in battles. Man, look at how powerful my computer is. I remember playing on like some like 1996 piece of shit, like emulating this game. Like I put emulators on our old computers, you know? And frame skip would make it go like 5% faster, you know? But this is easily like, I don't know, 8 times the speed of a normal game. Well, I'm not a good judge of something like that. Maybe it could be less. I don't know. Karma, you should start watching the Meta Runner series. I don't know what that is. But if you say so. Hey, I learned Holy. Oh, did I forget to unequip some people with... Yeah, I did. Enron still has that equipped. That sucks. Yeah, tell me about Meta Runner. Chubbs learned Sloga and Hastega. Lakshmi. Yeah, she can learn Holy, I guess. If anyone's close to a level up, I will lol pretty hard. There's only 6 Eps out. Like Omar Epps, the guy from House MD. Canada learned re-raise. Yeah, baby. We're learning spells and shit. Alright, what else could she get? Teleport, degen, stop. She doesn't know, like, the level 1 spells, huh? Bio Break Death, let's go. I don't think I ever use Break or Death, because they're not that great in this translation of the game, in this patch. Well, I can't tell you what happens until you get to episode 6. Well, I appreciate that you don't want to spoil it for me. You don't have to tell me what happens, but can you tell me what it's about? Or if it's, like, funny? Is it an anime? Is it... What are we talking about? I'm leveling up so good right now. Canada learned bio. I'm proud of her. I hope these battles, like, still count, right? Like, I hope there's nothing in the game that's like, oh, you have to physically kill, you know, you have to be responsible for killing the enemy here. They can't kill themselves in order for it to count towards the Paladin Shield. Canada learned break. So yeah, I know I've explained this like 4 times, but basically you have to have this cursed shield equipped for like 256 battles or something. And if you do that, it will turn into the Paladin Shield, which is like one of the most amazing items in the game, because it gives you like crazy protection, awesome stat increases, and it teaches you... I see you, Rogue Effect. It teaches you Ultima. It teaches you Ultima at a rate of X1. Maybe I should have done all of this off-screen. I don't know. You guys probably got better shit to do. I do have to go pretty soon, though. I need to be somewhere at 6. Damn it, I keep getting into my airship without meaning to. But also, like, a big part of the reason I'm doing this is that Canada needs to learn spells. I just, like, haven't used her all that much. Are these enemies dealing damage to me in any way? Well, it's about a girl named Tari? And she ends up being a meta runner, and if you don't know what a meta runner is, it's basically a speedrunner with powers from their wrist. That sounds amazing. That sounds goofy and I like it. Is it funny though? Does it have a humor? Oh, Canada. I still didn't look up the lyrics to the Canadian National Anthem. Chubbs learns holy. Maybe Megaharv knows it. Get him over here. Where's he been, by the way? Like, has he been streaming? Let's switch this guy. Sure. Well, kinda, you will like it. I'll look it up, Azzyboom. Thanks for the suggestion. But in the meantime, I will get this shield. Canada learned death. Alright, this is an awesome experience. Of course, I'm cheating very hard. Berserk, Vanish, Gravity? I don't know if I need any of that shit. Protect and Stop sounds nice, though. I missed his last 3 streams. I don't even know he was streaming until I saw them uploaded. Yeah, I haven't seen him live in a while, but, you know, I don't have notifications for him, so maybe I should. I feel like our channels are intertwined well enough that I should keep tabs on what he's doing. In case anyone's watching who doesn't know, Megaharv is my Canadian friend, and he probably knows the Canadian National Anthem in that case. But he and I do streams together occasionally. And it's been a while. So I was like, I wonder how Megaharv's doing. That's why I use that voice, too. Alright, let's go. go like full fast forward mode here. I'm not trying to move laterally here. I'm not trying to move side to side. But I keep hitting the wrong joystick button. 1 experience. I love that I'm getting 1 experience over and over again, though. Harv, we were just talking about you. Speak of the Canadian devil. I'm doing speed tactics. I'm a speedrunner. No, I'm doing frame skip so I could get the Paladin Shield. But we were just talking about how I don't know the words to the Canadian national anthem. And I was like, maybe Mega Harv knows them. He's from Canada. But also, like, a lot of people in the US don't know the Star Spangled Banner. Or they don't know that there are multiple verses and that it is, like, pretty racist. A lot of people don't know that about America. Holy shit, how many battles do I have to go? Shit, and I keep accidentally getting into my car. But yeah, I named one of my characters Canada, and so every time I say, oh, Canada, it reminds me of you. Of the national anthem. Who was that? Who's got Midgard Sarmer? Yeah, that's Waffle. Let's give her some other thing, then. Like Quetzali. My home and native land. Yeah, that's like that's the only part I know. Is up to that. Something about ramparts? No. Alright, where is my holy shield? I mean my paladin shield. Did I accidentally hit myself in the last battle? I feel like that happened. Mega Harv is like Beetlejuice. Just say his name 3 times. Alec Baldwin is in that movie. Waffle learned Levitate. Received 1 experience. Dude, seriously, how long is this gonna take? I love that the countdown still goes once the battle is over. Alright, anytime now. Let's start a tally now. So that was 1. There's 2. That was 3, 4. We're going fast. 5, 6. Wait. She didn't have the thing above her anymore. Oh my gosh, it happened! It probably happened when I was frame skipping, and it might have even said something to me, and I just completely missed it. But like, take a look at this shit. Okay, like, here's a regular buckler. Here is the hero shield. Look at this. Evade goes up by 30%. Magic evade by another 40. Like, look at that insane protection. I think it's even better in other versions. Like this, I thought it was gonna be better. But let's take a look at it in the menu. Oh yeah, it gives like a ton of resistances. That's what it does. It gives up a bunch of shit that you can't see unless you look it up in here. So, where is the hero shield? A shield in which a hero spirit dwells. Look at this. Absorbs holy, lightning, ice, fire. Invalidates water, earth, wind, poison. Can be equipped by basically anybody. Teaches Ultima at a rate of ×1. Gives 40 evade and magic evade. 59 to defense and magic defense. How crazy is that? I was sort of napping with this going on in the background. All I've wanted to do is sleep. I haven't streamed in like 6 days. Not even. I have a hernia and my body isn't happy. Yeah, we were just wondering, like I haven't seen that guy streaming in a while. I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. That kind of sucks. But you know what else sucks? Is the fact that I have to go like right now because I'm gonna be late to this thing that I gotta do at 6. So hey, we got the hero shield. Didn't have to cheat at all. This wasn't a dumb stream where all I did was walk around and get into battles. It was great, and you loved it, so thank you so much, everybody, for watching this short part of Final Fantasy VI. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. I hope you feel better soon. Enjoy your Final Fantasy draft. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay, so you heard us talking about you, right? And all of the compliments and non-negative things that we said? Okay, I gotta go.